you for doing this interview with Boxing Fanatics, my publication. Thank you for
Okay.
giving some of your time. So
hmm
I just want to ask you a few questions about your career so far, what you want to achieve, what inspired you, and yeah, just general questions about how things are going so far. So, what
Let's
made you
start.
want to start boxing to begin with?
Why you want me to start boxing?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's my mom. My mom, when I'm young, say me go to the box with my brother, and I'm go with my brother, and my brother stopped, so I stopped. And when I'm more old, I'm go around to the box. When I have 10 years old,
Okay.
I go to the box with my brother, but I'm young. I can go alone. I'm going with my brother. When
Mhm.
it stop, I'm doing like something like 5 months or 6 months. And when I have 15, I say, hey, I want to do a box again. So I'm go alone. I'm take a subway to go and I'm go.
Okay, cool. So from 15 onwards, you start taking it seriously, kind of
Yeah,
from age
yeah,
15. Cool,
yeah.
nice. So yeah, you're still quite early in your career. How would you describe your style to people who haven't seen you box before?
In amateur,
Um, yeah, let's go with amateur first. So what kind of fighter were you like as an amateur?
I do like 8 year in amateur
Okay,
and 60 fights.
okay, nice.
And the first year to do amateur, I do like 10 fight, 10 win. So my trainer say me, oh, you have a good skills. You have two opportunity to do something. I start the boxing at 15. So I'm in young boxer,
Mhm.
but the national team, French national team see me and say he have skill. When I 18 years old, I'm go to the national team
Okay, nice.
after Olympic Games Rio in 2016 and sorry and and I do like 65. I do fight in national, in international, like tournaments ABA. I never do like Olympic Games or European title or world title because in national team I'm not the first. I have
Sure.
second place, and I do like 16 fight, and I have 45 win,
Okay, nice.
one
Cool.
draw, and 14 loss.
Cool. So you sound like you had a very extensive amateur career then as well. So now
Yeah,
you're free and O as a professional, right?
yeah.
You're in the pro ranks now. And
hmm
you last fought against Daniel Mutin. You
Yeah,
won a 6 round stoppage, was it?
yeah. After 5 rounds, he say I stop.
Right,
So
right,
we
right,
win the before the hand.
right. And how do you reflect on your performance against Daniel?
Um, I feel good because I have a good preparation to do this fight, and we show the video of fight of this boxer before my fight. So we do like a strategy for this fight. So I feel good. Before to come to the ring, I know what I have to do because we do a strategy with my team.
Okay.
So when you know what it's it's possible in it's different in true, but it's like same sometimes. So you have to prepare to fight with a video of fight of your opponent.
Yeah.
So I do that, and I'm feel good. I'm feel good.
Good, good to hear. Yeah. So it sounds like you had good preparation, you're ready, and yeah, you're still unbeaten now. So that's really good. So is there anyone you kind of look up to in the boxing scene? Any maybe current or professional fighters that you'd like to be like? Kind of have the same success as them? Is there anyone you kind of look up to?
A boxer,
Yeah, boxer, yeah.
um, you know, the, many boxers have a good career, but you know, some boxers are more smart, some boxers are more strong, some boxers are more speed. Actually, the best boxer for me, it's like point to point Terence Crawford.
Terence Crawford. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So
It's a
he's
good
someone you,
boxer,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
but I really like, I'm not my style of boxing. It's not like Floyd Mayweather,
Right, right, right.
but I like Floyd Mayweather. He works smart. He work with a brand, not hand. Like actually Devin Haney or Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis. It's a
Yeah,
strong boxer. He have
yeah,
many KO,
yeah,
but
yeah,
when you do a fight with La Cruz,
yeah.
Pitbull,
People, yeah, Isaac Cruz, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah. I see a smart boxer because he understand can do KO this boxer. So you work with the brand, and you just do a point, and you win by a point. So I think I don't really believe in hard work, dedication. I believe in smart work. I think in a ring, when you're smart, you win.
Right, right, right. So how would you describe your style then? Would you say you're more of a kind of back foot, kind of a bit more of a skillful fighter? You pick your shots more. Would you say that's more your style?
You say what?
So how would you say your style is? Would you say your style's
My my side, honestly, it's like adaptation. And many boxer is different. I work with my brand, not with my hand. Every time I say I don't work with my hand, but with my brand. So I like smart work. If I have a boxer, sometimes you have to work with speed, sometimes with strong, sometimes in the first time, sometimes in the second time, sometimes with the distance, sometimes you have to go. I have adaptation. My style, for me, is the best boxer of the world. He can do everything. He can do
right, right,
everything.
right.
So in the ring, I don't say to my mind, I have to do that, or I'm like that, or I'm like that. Many guys say me, you like that, Mehdi. I'm saying, okay, I'm like that. But if one day I do that and the opponent of or in front of me it's better, I have to change. So it's true. Many guys say me, I have many stamina and I'm quickly with
Sure.
my hand, but uh, I don't like to say that. Me, I want to say I want to adaptation of boxer in front of me. Um, my weakness in the ring,
Hmm.
many guys say I'm not strong. In amateur, I have 60 fight. I never did KO in my life.
Right.
So Daniel is my first win by before the hand. And I understand my mind. Maybe if you want to do you upgrade, you have to strong, quickly, stamina, smart work, quick work, everything. So I want to adaptation of every boxer. So every day I work to okay, what is the situation, what I can do in this situation. I want to be prepared for every situation.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you have more of an adaptable style. So you can do a bit of everything basically. Whatever your opponent does, you kind of adapt and you're constantly looking for ways to improve. And you say you basically want to improve your punch power a little bit, want to get a few more stoppages and that
Yeah,
kind of thing as well. Cool,
yeah.
nice.
But I try, but sometimes in a ring, ring is very difficult. Boxing is very difficult and long. So you try to do something, but it's not like you want to do. So every day I try to do, but in situation I have to understand what I can do, and I find a solution. You just have to find what is the solution of this fight. What is the key of the fight? You have to adapt with your brand, smart work, you work, you understand what I can do. Okay, this boxer it's orthodox or southpaw.
Mhm.
Okay, it's tall of me, it's small of me. What he can do, or he quick of me, so I have to do this, or you have to like a book. You know what is a book?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Of
Yeah,
course. Yeah,
you
yeah.
have to see like a book why I can do. Okay, this boxer is like that. I do that. I do that. I do that. It's my
Sure.
vision of boxing, but I don't know if it's the better. But for me, like I say, I don't believe in this or this. I can say I'm this and this. I want to do everything for
Sure.
sure to win.
Sure. Sure. That makes sense. That makes sense. So what would you say your ultimate goal in boxing is? Yeah, what would you like to achieve in boxing?
What is chief?
Achieve. So would you like to become a world champion one day? Um,
Oh, if I
European
want,
champion? How far do you want to go in the sport, basically?
um, uh, honestly, I don't really know. I want to try everything. Uh, I can say no. I want to be world champion, but it's not true. I can be. No, I have more step before to say that.
Right,
No,
right,
so in my mind, I'm go step by step. You know, I want. I think boxing, you have to go step by step, fight by fight, and every fight you have to win ranking. And when you have an opportunity, it's like tomorrow I say I want to do a national champ, but if in my weight I don't have opportunity to do national champ because the champ of my weight it's most strong of the world, so I can do national champ. So sometimes you have to just to 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 wait your opportunity coming, you know. So I'm go step by step. My first step is to do many fight to go up to ranking. And when I have an opportunity to do a titan, I do, you know,
sure.
because if you want to do world titan, but you don't have an opportunity to do world titan or to not in a ranking or you don't, you know, you have an expression in French, it's il faut appeler un chat un chat. It's like you say, you have to call cat a cat.
Right,
No, if you don't
right.
have a level to do, you understand this?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't have a level to do that, okay, it's not a problem, you know. So do what you can do, nothing more.
Sure.
Okay,
That makes
you
sense. That makes
understand
sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
my mentality?
I mean, you sound humble. You sound like you got your feet on the ground for now. You know, you just take it step by
Yeah,
step, build your
of
experience, you know.
of course you have to stay humble. You know, if tomorrow I have an opportunity to do a fight with a guys, you know, I'm in a lightweight, like Javanta Davis or Devin Haney or Vasily Lomachenko, I don't have a level to do this fight with these guys.
Mhm.
Actually, I don't have. Of course, it's not it's not for me. Okay, maybe one day, but to go in this step, I have to go step by step. I don't have to show Javanta Davis or David Haney. Okay, what's the first step? I have to win this fight, and in the step of these guys, I say, okay, I can do. But actually, I'm staying. But my first step is to win the ranking. You know. So
Yeah.
for you question, I want to say maybe everything, maybe nothing. You know.
Right. Fair, yeah, fair enough. Okay, cool. Final question. When can we expect to see you in the ring next? Are you planning to come back in 2023? Or have you got a fight maybe lined up at the end of the year? Yeah, when can we see you back in the ring? Yeah.
Maybe the next week.
Next week. All right, okay.
Yeah. I'll, you know, actually like 2 year professional boxer,
Okay,
and I
sure.
just have 3 fights.
Yeah.
And because last year I have 4 fights, 4 cancel fights,
Oh,
open
full
and
cancelled fights.
cancel. Yeah, COVID-19. You have a war with Ukraine. Many things cancel my fight.
Yeah.
So I understand my mind. I understand something in my mind with this last year. I don't do fight. If you want, I do something in the box. I have to box. You know, you have to win to go to the ranking. So I have to have 10 fight, 15 fight. You know, I have to go quickly. And when you do title, you can't. When you do 10 rounds, 12 rounds, it's more strong with a great boxer. You can do fight every month. But now, if I have an opportunity, I had to do a fight every month.
Right. Fair enough. Okay, cool. Look,
So
yeah, sorry, go on. Keep on.
I'm sorry, but this year I want to try to do many fights. When I have an opportunity to do, I do.
Cool.
I'm trying to find an opportunity.
So yeah, you're just taking whatever comes. You're willing to take the fight, and yeah, because that's
Yeah,
then getting up the rankings, kind of thing.
yeah.
Cool. Okay, brilliant. Okay, look, well, thank you, Mehdi, for your time. I really appreciate it. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna write an article about our interview, and then I'll
Okay,
tag you on LinkedIn and stuff. But yeah, I really appreciate you giving me your time, and good luck for your next fight next week if you do have one.
thank you.
Okay, cheers, Mehdi. Enjoy the
So
rest of your day. See
thank
ya.
you. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.